What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. In this one, we're talking about fighting. We just straight up talking about some fights that we've all had in the past.
Yeah, it's Fight Club, baby.
It's Fight Club, baby. Get out of my intro.
First rule of Fight Club, Braden.
Get out of my intro.
No, that's not the first rule. First rule is don't talk about Fight Club.
Second rule, have fun.
Have fun. It's
Also,
all about the fun.
We broke the first rule. We all talked about Fight Club in this episode.
Oopsie.
We also talk about how my dad will beat up all their dads.
We mention it.
Hey, leave us a 5-star review on iTunes, please.
Yeah. Also, this is a shorter episode because all you guys can't handle
The long
episodes that we like doing, but whatever. We're fine. We're happy.
Keep complaining to us. We'll cater to your needs.
Yeah. Also, only if you write us a review, though. And follow our Instagram.
Also, it's October. We got some spooky things coming towards the end of the month.
Ooh,
Be
I'm
ready.
scared.
Be ready for that. It'll be fire. Anyways.
Intro.
Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hello.
We have some spicy topics today.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and Ryan got in a fight today.
We did.
We did, yeah. I hit him.
I shot him with a Nerf gun.
He did. It kind of hurt.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Bets were placed.
There was no real winner.
I don't know. I think you kind of won. Not really, like...
Really shut you down.
I don't like that. It kind of intimidated me. It was really big. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Anyways.
Had a laser pointer strapped to it.
It did. I got into Nerf recently.
I like that. That's okay.
My dumb brother, but started shooting me, so I had to go get one to get him back. But now we're good.
We're good. Now we settle our disputes with our fists.
We do.
It's like the Wild West in the lane home. One guy comes in with a gun, and another one must rise up with a bigger gun.
It's true.
To vanquish evil.
It is true.
Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on gun control?
Huh. Great question, Sean.
Yeah, so in this episode, we're actually talking about gun control, religion, abortion, and Prop 2. So this is going to be a long one, probably a couple hours, probably 4 hours or so.
Very divisive, too.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why we're not doing that.
Exactly.
And not talking about that ever.
Ever.
We don't discuss politics. We don't discuess...
Donald Trump
the other
texted
things
me today.
you said.
Did he text you?
Yeah.
You
I
sure?
texted him back, said, hey, what's up? What that mouth do, huh?
What's up, baby? Are you coming over tonight?
Hey, my parents aren't home, Donald. Do you want to come? Like, do you want to party with me?
Hey, Donald.
Hey, Mr. Donald.
What do you think his wife calls him when she's like calling him back to bed? Like,
I'd say Daddy.
Donald.
It's Mr. President.
Ooh,
I wonder if she does that.
I feel like it's a crazy, weird power thing.
Hey, Mr. President.
Like, if I was president, I don't know. I wouldn't let anyone call me anything other.
Call me Mr. President.
It's Mr. President.
To you.
It's like, Monsieur President.
It's Mr. President to you. It's like, you're my dad. Stop. Like, why are you talking like that?
Father President.
Father Donald.
Father.
Papa President. Papa Donald.
Papa Donald.
Hello? It's Papa.
His kids are like, Daddy, I scraped my knee. Like, it's Mr. President. Calls in like the Secret Service. Can you just get this one out of here? Get him a Band-Aid.
He's bothering.
His kids are like 40. It's even funnier.
Exactly.
Yeah. Daddy.
So I brought you guys here so we could talk about the recent Kavanaugh trials. Have you guys been keeping up to date with that?
What is that?
That's the dude. I don't want to talk about it. Stop.
Yeah, that was bait.
I almost explained it. I was like, never mind. We'll talk after.
I got some research to do.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I suppose.
I sent you that cool Pulp Fiction video. That was that.
Pulp Fiction, baby.
It was like a Samuel L. Jackson crossover. They just took... Okay, Jesus.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't watch that.
We're dicking around.
I remember you sending me that, though. Anyway, it's fight night, baby.
It is fight night.
It's not actually the fight night that we've had before, though.
Yeah.
No.
What was that, roast night?
But we
That
called it
was
fight
roast
night in the episode.
Probably. Fight night. We're talking about fighting.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever been in a fight?
No.
Sean? I
I
feel like
mean-
Sean's scrappy. I feel like
Sean
mess
is.
someone
I
up.
bet. I reckon
No.
Sean's been in fights with his family, like with his brothers. They used to kill him.
I've punched in the face. I've been punched in the face.
By brothers?
Yeah, by brothers and then one kid on the bus.
Did you
And
kick his ass?
Was this when you were riding public transport 2 years ago, or was this the school bus?
this was the school bus.
Okay.
This
Aw.
kid was like, I don't know, he was just being a dick. So like, I'm like, hey man, if you're gonna keep being a dick, I wasn't this calm, but like, I was like, hey, if you're gonna keep doing what you're doing, I'm gonna punch you.
I'm gonna kick
So-
your ass.
So I punched him in the face. That felt good.
Actually,
Got a taste for
wasn't
it.
a little fight, a little skirmish in like 6th grade. But
Oh really?
Yeah.
other than that, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it was like, I don't remember what this kid was doing. And something was wrong with him. Not like he was in a special ed class, but there was something wrong with him.
Oh, nice.
But he kept like bullying me, and then one day he like pushed me, and it was like this. It was during the snow, so I like tackled him onto a snow mound, and it was like
Yeah.
very cinematic because I like raised my fist to like punch him in the face,
Uh-huh.
and then like the bell rang, and then like I
Ooh.
like pushed him, and then went to class.
Saved by the
But then
bell.
like I remember in class, there was some reason somebody called me to like the office, and I was like, I'm done for. This is what it is.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with that. It was like my mom bringing me lunch or something. So I just remembered that. But other than that, no, I haven't been.
Ryan Lane, please come to the office.
It's like, oh,
You know,
well,
I
I'll
was
see you guys in jail.
This is a little bit of a side tangent.
Write me while I'm in prison.
This is a little bit of a side tangent, but the other day I was at UVU at college, and I was thinking about it. I was like, why don't we have bells anymore? Imagine a bell going off in the middle of like
It's called the
college
fire
classes.
alarm.
That too.
Have you been in a fight, Bray?
No, I'm too weak.
I thought this. I'm not trying to sound rude,
No,
but I thought you put this on there. I was like, oh, he's got a story. He's gonna like flex about the time he like put a kid in the hospital or something.
no. If anything, I would flex about the time I got my ass kicked. I'm like, guys, check this out.
I'm with you because I think if I was in a fight too, I'd get pretty destroyed.
Yeah,
I'd bet. But like I'm also it's like I'm aware that I'd lose, but I'm also sad that I haven't been in one yet.
I don't want to be in one. That's why I keep Bronson around because he's kind of bigger than everyone else.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Bronson could kick someone's ass.
But he has a very punchable face too.
I agree. Bronson, let's talk. Hey, when I see you tonight, let's talk about it. I'm sure I'll see him tonight. That's kind of just how the dynamic goes. But yeah, he's kind of like my personal bodyguard. That's why I keep him around.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good reason to keep someone around.
Is that why you keep Haley around? I feel like
no.
Haley could definitely kick someone's ass.
No, she
I agree.
Can't. She
Oh.
can't. Don't. No.
You don't think so?
No,
Haley,
she's
let's
tried
talk
to,
about
she's
it.
tried to fight me before, and you can just throw her. Like, you can just yeet her across the room. Like it's not. She's great.
Realistically, okay. Fist fight wise, if us three fought, who would win?
Ooh.
Probably Sean. Sean knows grabs and maneuvers, so he could like put us in an armbar or a headlock or something.
See, but you have the Captain Falcon. Like,
I do have a pretty good. I feel like
Yeah.
I do have a good. I could have a good strength of a good hit or two.
uh
I don't know how well I can take damage myself.
okay, that's kind. I feel like I would get hit.
Like
I'm
if I got
dude,
hit in the
stop.
stomach, dude, I feel like I'd be like dizzy. I'd be like, ooh, I'd be out of it for a minute.
It also depends
Well,
how
I
much
don't
like adrenaline you have.
It's
You know what I
true.
mean? Like if you're hawked up on adrenaline, does that like do you take punches like hella, or is it
Oh,
like
yeah.
you get hit and you're like, all right, oh, I'm done, I'm playing, I'm just playing, I'm
It's
kidding.
like you see those like tweaker videos, and they just like get punched in the face or like tased or even shot, and they don't move.
yeah,
They just keep walking towards you.
it's like a steady shuffle. They're like, I'm gonna take you out. You're like, what the fuck?
I remember. Okay, to answer your question about the adrenaline, I actually remember this time I was in a fight with my friend Chandler, but like we were because we were still friends at the time, but like we got mad at each other, so we started hitting each other. Like it started out kind of as a play fight, but then it escalated because like he kept on like hitting me hard, so I'd like hit him back. Like we never punched each other in the face, but we kept on like hitting each other in the stomach,
Like hard.
until like we were like really like hitting each other, and then like it didn't hurt at all, and then like I was like, okay, I'm out of here, and I started walking away, and like I started crying because it hurt, and I was like sitting up against the fence, and I was like crying. I was like Chandler, why'd you do that? And then like he started crying. He was like, I don't know, I'm sorry, and we made up.
I
Aw.
actually just remember a story that made me think of one. I was
Ooh.
actually older than you. It sounds like, unless that was in like 9th grade, which that would be a little
That
weird.
was
I'm hoping you were younger than that.
I think it had to have been junior high.
Chandler. So I was with some buddies, and it was like I was hanging out with a good friend, and then we were at a kid's house, and I didn't know him like super well. His dad was pretty funny though. I liked his dad, and we were sitting at his house, and his dad was like watching like fights on TV. We're like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, what are you guys doing? You know, we're just kind of hanging out. And he's like, that's it. You guys are boxing tonight. I'm like, what? Like, I was probably in like 8th grade, I think. And like, I was like, I did not want to fight. I didn't want boxing. I was like, I'll watch. He's like, if I'm buying boxing gloves, you're going to fight this kid right here. And there was 4 of us. So like 2 of us fought and the other 2 of us fought. And I was so scared. I was like, dude, I don't want to box anybody. I'm going to get hurt. My mom's going to yell at me if I fought someone. And dude, his dad was so on it. He was like, dude, let's go get boxing gloves. So we literally
and he calls all of his friends over, and they have like this underground child boxing ring.
Yes.
No, seriously, we went to Big 5, bought gloves, went back, and I boxed this kid. Like, we moved all the furniture and we boxed in the living room, and he seriously was just sitting on like his like big comfy chair watching us, just getting like some grand entertainment out of it. And like, yeah, I don't know. It was just weird, the dynamic of it.
We had a boxing phase like that too, actually.
Like everyone has.
In 8th grade, we got our hands on this movie called Never Back Down.
That was the movie.
That movie's it's pretty freaking cool. I don't know. I guess I need to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in quite some time, but I mean, it's like MMA fighting.
Okay.
And so I forgot what happened. We were so into it. Like, my mom was on KSL and found us like these boxing gloves. Like 2 pairs and like the wraps.
Your mom was just okay with it?
And my mom was like, yo, I'll pick these up. She owed me money, or it was like, Ryan, you got good grades, I owe you $100, or I can just go get you these that are $100 off KSL. And so I was like, yeah, go get them. And then we used them all the time. And we would just play in the backyard, and just like everyone would just beat the shit out of each other. I think Sean punched Noah. Do you remember that?
I don't think I ever boxed Noah, but I did.
Noah?
I did grapple with Noah.
Somebody punched Noah or Jacob in the face or something. No. Somebody got him, but we were always just fighting, and I remember never being good at it.
I have to keep in mind that a lot of people that are listening to this don't know who Noah and Jacob are.
They're my little brothers.
But Noah's he's just a little teddy bear. I don't know.
He's a big old teddy bear.
He's a big teddy bear. I like Noah.
I like Noah too.
Most of the time.
He can be a little ornery, but you just shoot him with a Nerf gun now, and he kind of walks away.
Straightens up.
Yeah. But yeah, that was, and then I don't know where my boxing gloves are, so they're gone, because I was looking for them a couple weeks ago, because I would love to. Let's go get some more. Let's just start doing that. Yeah, let's start doing that again. Let's just get really good at boxing, all of us.
We have to get tipsy first. That'd be
drunk
fun.
Boxing. Yeah, punch someone in the stomach and then they just throw up on you. That sounds awesome.
That's a good defense mechanism.
Just throw, dude, back off, vomit. Back off, or I'll just throw up on you.
I'll do it. What? They're like, dude, what the fuck? I warned you, bro.
Chill, dude. Chill.
Okay. This is a question I put on here. I want, like, if you're going to teach someone how to fight, I'm talking like you're going to teach a child, and they're like, hey, how do I fight? What is the step-by-step method that you're like, okay, this is how we do it?
Destroy them with your words.
First?
Yeah.
And then what?
Say, find out, poke around, give them a little poke in certain areas. Say, I don't know, poke around. What are your parents like, huh?
Hey, Buster.
Maybe give them a good point to the chest. Tap them
on the chest,
and maybe a little psychological warfare. Hit them with a sup. Hit them with that. I don't know.
What is that from?
It's from Community.
Oh, I just kind of played along there. Sup?
Yeah.
See, you know what's up,
but they don't. So they're wondering. Now they're in an awkward stance because they don't know what's up.
I guess you're right.
No. How to fight? I don't know. Go for the head.
I've never been in a fight, so I don't know how to teach someone how to fight. But it's more comical like that.
Like put your hands up, block, get a good block in there.
See, I feel
maybe
like
edge guard. I don't know. Use your shield.
Use your shield first.
Grab. Always use grab.
Z.
Oh yeah.
Grab down up A combo.
Grab down up A up B.
Smash Bros
You'll be
is
good, kid.
is more fighting than I think our children need to learn.
I feel like I've never been in a physical dispute with someone. I'll always just kind of like, actually, I feel like I've never been in like a dispute where I'm like, hey, bro, like, let's tussle. You know, I don't like, it's just like weird to me. Like, does anyone fight anymore? When's the last time you've actually like, have you seen a fight?
It's just only online, just stupid people.
Yeah.
Just they're always, people will always fight, but it's like me and probably you, like, you don't fuck with people who aren't in your circle.
No.
So it's like, if I have a beef with someone, I just never see them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't want to hang out with them, therefore
like
I will not be there.
Yeah, I don't have beef with anyone.
Exactly.
I feel like I don't know.
Exactly.
You guys, wait, there was this fight in high school where like,
Let's
I didn't
hear
see
about
it, but I
this.
saw the video of it. It was like, who's that big like Tongan kid? He already had like tattoos.
There's definitely
John?
like 12 of
Yeah,
those.
John Leilua?
Yeah,
Or
John
whatever?
Leilua.
Yeah.
I see
It
John
was
sometimes.
him and then like this like other kid. They were fighting in the locker room and like they were going ham. Like they were just like
Bare
beating,
knuckle or
yeah,
what?
bare knuckle,
Holy
just
shit,
beating the
that's
shit
scary.
out of each other in the locker room.
Okay, John was definitely like the biggest kid in high school. So
He was huge.
I feel bad for whoever he fought because like,
Dude,
I thought it was like Ryan Golish, wasn't it?
oh
Or-
hell
sounds
yeah!
familiar.
Someone send
Stop.
me that video.
dude, I don't
Stop,
even know
we're gonna get
who
flexed
showed
on.
me that
Don't-
video.
Oh,
Do
no.
not go after Golish.
He's gonna send me
Dude.
his stock profits, bro. No.
Dude, he's
Oh my
worth
God.
more than us already. Oh,
That's another like
shit.
inside joke I can't explain.
It's just on Twitter.
It's on Twitter.
He's just funny. He's a good guy.
What a great guy.
He has a great Twitter feed.
Hey, shout out to Ryan
W.
W.
Golish.
Golish. Yep. Yeah, what a guy he is.
Honestly, inspirational. This generation Steve Jobs.
Yeah, but if anyone has that video, please send it to me.
Please
Seriously.
send it to
For the
me.
love
If I could see that
God.
again, I would give my left nut.
The
Yeah, I
whole
don't
thing?
know.
Where are you gonna store all your pee? That's half of your pee supply. You can't
You just go to the
Just pee
bathroom
more
a little
often,
more.
I
yeah.
guess. I don't know.
double twice as much. All right, whatever you say.
If
You
could
only need one nut. What I hear.
Okay.
Sure.
If you could fight anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
If I could fight anyone dead or
Yeah.
alive, probably someone smaller than me.
Yeah, but I like also at the same time, wouldn't it be cool to like, I don't know, punch Abraham Lincoln
And Frank.
and Frank? Not like Hitler or any of the Nazis.
Hmm.
I don't know how big Hitler was, but I could definitely beat up Anne Frank, so I'm going to stay with Anne Frank.
See, I feel like anybody could beat Hitler in a fist fight.
You think so?
I don't think so.
How tall was
Oh.
Hitler? I feel like if I have height on someone, I feel a little bit better.
Boys over boys over 6 foot. Hitler.
Hitler.
I love him.
What?
You know, tall boys,
Tall boy problems.
tall boy problem.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could fight Hitler. Maybe like Stalin. I would be,
No.
I'd be
No,
scared to fight
freaking who's
Putin.
who's the guy, the French guy, the tiny guy?
Napoleon
Napoleon.
Bonaparte?
Yeah, I'd hit him.
He was like 5'4", wasn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah. He was way
Hitler.
short.
Hitler is 5'9".
Ferocious,
5'9"?
though.
All right, I'll kick his ass.
That's like as tall as you, right?
I'm 5'11".
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost there, kid.
I'm almost
Yeah.
to 6 foot. I don't think I'll ever make it.
Yeah, I
to
don't
6 foot.
know.
I think I'm definitely done growing, which is kind of sad. I want to be. Actually, I don't want to be 6 foot.
5 foot 13 inches.
So you're 5 feet tall.
What?
Napoleon Bonaparte was 5'2".
5'2"?
Holy
He was a little
crap.
baby.
Oh my gosh,
Just a
that's
little guy. You
You could
humiliating.
hold him just
Oh my
up in your
goodness.
hands.
What kind of he wasn't a dictator, but like what kind of commander can be that tall and like not
Dude.
be made fun of by everyone else?
Dude, little
I'm
guys
sure he
have like
was.
a ferocity to them. They got to compensate for their size.
They
Scrappy,
do.
like-
There's so like a normal heighted person
Yep.
has like more area for their emotions, I suppose. So they're more diverse.
Mhm.
But when they're that short, they're just mean.
Yeah.
Like midgets
Yeah.
are mean. Like Peter
Yeah.
Dinklage,
Mean.
he looks like a mean ass
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
He's an angry
So you're
elf.
saying you
Gary
try
Coleman?
fighting?
You guys remember
Gary Coleman,
Dude, I
holy
saw him in the
shit.
DMV once, and he was just mad.
Everyone's
he's-
mad at the
He's just
DMV though.
perpetually angry, I think.
Ryan's got a point.
It's because they feed off. They have like this small energy to them. That's like a heat of rage.
Oh, yeah.
Just like constantly rotating.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm not getting rid of this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Jesus.
could fight,
Well-
if you could fight anyone dead or alive, who else would it be? Like
Ooh.
Hitler?
Sean?
I don't know. Like they don't even have to be like even if they're a good person. I'm talking just like a clean fight. Like it's not like you're gonna kill
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it can be like, like, it doesn't have to be out of anger. It can just be like, like,
hey, me and you were gonna have a clean
gentleman's duel.
fight. I wouldn't fight Abe Lincoln. He's like 6'5". He's
I'm
probably
aware.
lanky too.
He was old though.
Hey, you might
had
have it
wood
on
teeth.
him though.
Huh?
That lankiness, it can be.
It'd be like
sometimes
fighting a
it's not
titan.
always
Like he's
an
moving in
accident.
slow motion. So he's got a powerful swing, but it's just moving
I
an
feel
inch
like-
at a time.
I have to fight someone I can win. You know what I mean? Maybe an actor. Tom Holland.
Why would you fight Tom Holland? He's
What?
a nice guy.
You think you could
Well,
win?
You
Wait,
could, he's
wait.
pretty jacked.
He-
I always
he's
I
pretty
always
jacked,
think
huh?
that
Tom
I always-
Hardy?
Tom Hardy,
Tom Hardy scares me. I would not fight Tom Hardy.
dude. I would.
Who
shit
played
my
Wonder
pants.
Woman?
Gal Gadot.
Her.
She'd probably kick your ass too.
Probably.
Probably
She's
that.
probably taller than me as well.
I think she is pretty tall.
Yeah. Damn it.
Mm.
Who can I beat? Who's someone famous I can like beat?
Danny
That's
DeVito.
not a midget.
He's not a midget.
He's really short.
Okay.
He seems kind of mean
Who's
too.
a guy like Steve Buscemi?
I don't even know who that
Whoa.
is. That sounds like
I
a
feel like I would
sandwich.
like cut my knuckles on his teeth.
He is
Huh?
scary. Steve Buscemi is the guy. who
Riff
did-
Raff. I want to fight Riff Raff.
What about Russ? Would you fight Russ?
I would kick Russ's ass, dude.
Oh
actually,
shit!
Russ got in a fight with some other rappers and like Russ won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he like fought them. Who was it? I can't remember. Oh, I would fight that guy.
But he's so nice, though.
he actually looks like a nice guy. He looks like a
Ooh.
tweaker as well. We're looking at pictures
Steve
of Steve
Buscemi is really
Buscemi.
nice.
Oh, man.
He definitely looks like a tweaker, but he's old, so I think I could probably kick his ass.
I feel like I'd get a good fight out of Tobey Maguire.
And I'd start crying.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Tobey Maguire.
that'd be satisfying. Get Tobey Maguire to cry.
I'm trying to
Ugly
think of people
cry.
that I don't like.
Russ.
Russ would be funny.
I want to fight Russ.
Would you fight Drake?
No, I love Drake is OVO. I can't fight Drake.
Why not?
'Cause he's Drake.
Mhm.
I love Drake. I would never hit that man. I would say hit me. Knock me out.
Would you get knocked out by?
I would get
by
knocked
Drake if
out
you
for
could?
Drake.
Just
Do it, Daddy.
boof. He just
What
boofs
a
you in the
story
head.
would that be? I got knocked out by Drake once. Like, what?
Wow.
That'd
Are
be
you
sick.
kidding me?
That'd be cool.
Mm.
I don't know who else.
Sean, what?
Tobey Maguire is not my final answer. Maybe see, I'm thinking of like a really like beautiful actor.
I'm
Just
thinking,
like
okay,
About like Brad
Yeah.
Pitt.
I was thinking Brad Pitt.
He's
Okay.
pretty.
okay, we're
Him
all
and like
assuming
Fight Club is pretty scary.
we're all assuming
him
we're
and
gonna
Snatch
lose though.
too. He's
I
like
haven't seen
he's
that.
like a gypsy. He's like a bare knuckle boxer. Like,
What about Matthew McConaughey? I don't want to fight Matthew McConaughey.
oh man,
Imagine like the banter. You know, like how like in video games and stuff when you're fighting
You
them, they
talk.
always have like banter back at you.
yeah.
I'd love to hear what Matthew McConaughey would have to say back.
Yes, that would be a fun fight.
John-
give us
John
something
Wick.
he would say. No, I would not fight
Um,
Keanu.
Let me think.
Keanu would slay you. No, okay.
You don't have to do this.
I'm
I
gonna
can't even do the
Hey,
accent.
come on, man.
I want to try and put
Come
this.
on.
I want to try and put this image in
We
your
can
head.
rule this city together.
What movie is that?
Huh?
What movie is that?
We're just talking about things
on.
that Matthew McConaughey would say when we're fighting him.
Oh, like in the video games.
all right. I mean, you got a joint, man.
All right.
Be a
all
lot
right.
cooler if you did. You and I, we can, I don't know, cut loose. We can ditch this joint, go back to my apartment, smoke a little bit
While you're fighting?
a little bit of that, play some bongos. I don't know. What is he?
I don't know.
What would he say in a fight?
We could rule this city.
We could rule this city, kid.
Why must we fight? We could. There's still so much we can learn from each other. I'd fight the ghost of Stonewall Jackson. That's who I would fight.
That's okay.
Stonewall
Yeah.
Jackson.
Sure.
Ooh,
And they didn't call him
keep
Stonewall
going
for
like
nothing.
back in
No, they
time.
did not.
What if you were to fight Jesus?
Why would you fight Jesus?
Whoa.
No, like
See,
no,
that thought
it
ran through
doesn't-
my head, but I was like,
like-
I'm not fucked up enough to say I'm gonna fight Jesus.
No, it doesn't have to be out of anger. It can be like, because there's those fights that are out of respect, you know.
Hey, fellas, we're going to have a clean fight. Jesus is like, warming up. He's like, I'm going to kick his ass.
All the pictures
Stretching.
of Jesus show him just jacked as hell, though.
Yeah.
He's a
Does-
carpenter. He's just a big old dude,
Who would win, a carpenter or a plumber?
and like he'd have like Mario,
Yep.
but like when he
Mm.
punched, it would be like the power of God would also come with it.
Whoa.
It'd be like some Injustice shit or Mortal Kombat when it cuts to the cutscenes, and like your spine just explodes out of your body.
I can't see Jesus
Maybe-
doing that, but that
Maybe
would be
like
I can't either.
his punches just like they don't fill you with pain, they just fill you with complete ecstasy.
No, I think Jesus would just let you punch him, would just let you beat him because he would be the better man,
Might be true.
and then you just burn for eternity in hell.
Yeah.
So it's not worth it.
You ever see that fighting video game where you could play as Jesus?
Yes,
That was,
What?
that was an awful game.
It's like a sandbox, or not a sandbox, but it was like a
It was
like
like
a
a-
C-list game. It was a modded.
It was like a Mortal Kombat style game. but you could straight up play as Jesus, and it was not good.
And
It
you
did
could play as
not
like
hold
all
up
these
well.
historic people.
I'm pretty sure like George Washington was in
Yeah.
it. Like
George Washington.
it was just weird. Like it's not a good game. Anyways,
Interesting.
I have my final answer though.
Okay.
I need you to think back to like the commercials of the dude with the fushigi ball. That guy.
Oh yeah.
You know the guy.
The guy with the little worm. The worm on the string, the squiggly worm.
I love those.
I never saw a commercial of him, but I just remember those guys from like those like 4th of July festivals. They always had one.
Did I take out the Flex Seal guy?
No.
Flex Seal guy. Maybe the ShamWow guy.
That's a lot of damage.
Dude.
That dude's. Are you talking about Billy Mays?
Not Billy
No,
Mays.
the guy
dude.
before him.
ShamWow guy.
The guy who had the earpiece. He's like Sham. Wow.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
like the whitest dude I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Also does the slap chop.
Slap chop.
Slap chop.
That's a lot of damage.
Freaking dude, he would the flex tape guy would run circles around you holding the tape and like just tie you up and then like hang you from the ceiling like Spider-Man style.
That'd be his finishing move.
That would be his finishing combo.
Dude, I love how the Flex Seal guy just goes off. He's like, I don't know. He's like I saw a video of him signing posters. The Flex Seal guy. Like, how do I get to that level of clout? Are you
This
kidding?
would be part of the meme community.
That's
Oh,
so
Get
cool.
memed on in a positive light.
Maybe I'd fight anyone who owns a yo-yo. Do you own a yo-yo?
No. I had a
Sean?
yo-yo phase for a
No.
minute.
Dude, you own a yo-yo? Listen, if you
I had
own a
brief
yo-yo,
phase.
let's fight. DM me. Anyways.
I know, but it's cool to have a thing too. Like a peacocking thing. Like I used to hang out with a guy and he always had a yo-yo with him.
Okay.
And it was like a move. Like he would just do it because he would be the yo-yo guy in a group of
Yeah.
guys. Who cares who's who? But there's the one guy that stands out because he's got a freaking yo-yo and he's walking the dog with it.
Okay.
He
was the
wasn't
one
good.
who just
He wasn't
like
that good.
Sling a triangle and was like, doo, doo, doo,
No, he'd do that.
doing all kinds
It
of
was
shit.
pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Then he'd also pull out magic occasionally. He wasn't as good as magic, but still, that's cool to learn magic. It's funny.
Magic is kind of cool.
Imagine using magic in like a fight, like sleight of hand. You just pull out like a sword out of your short sleeve shirt.
Where was he
A
keeping
katana,
that?
full katana.
Anyways, do you guys ever like watch boxing or MMA or any fighting of any sorts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do? You guys do?
I
Yeah.
actually do.
Like what kind and why?
Mostly if it's popular, like that one
Yeah.
fight, like the McGregor fight, obviously. But like,
Like the Logan Paul KSI fight?
hell no.
It was
Nah.
popular.
I know, but that was stupid.
Yeah, it was
gonna-
dumb. I didn't watch that either.
It ended in like a draw, didn't it? Just for money, basically.
Yeah, so they can do a rematch. It was already
So-
scheduled. It was
so
already planned that they were
stupid.
going to do a rematch.
Yeah.
So dumb.
So that is dumb.
Cash out, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch like compilations like on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, those are funny.
I never like watched them like live
professional
or
ones or like the actual
Yeah.
or like
Professional.
white trash world star ones.
anything. No, I've been going I've been delving into like the Muay Thai stuff. Like it's like down in Thailand, like they'll get like just like these guys, like they train like their whole life in Muay Thai, so then you like get them in the ring and they just demolish each other,
Unleash.
dude. Yeah, like these are the guys that are like kicking down banana trees in the middle of the jungle. Like these guys are nuts. And like God, their hits just look so they're so hard. Like just like these, I don't even know, but it's fun. It's good stuff.
It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
I do not care about watching fights.
No?
I don't get anything out of it. I think I'm not like doubting the sport or anything.
It's
like
cool,
it's
but, like,
cool that they're out
just
there,
don't
but I
watch
don't
it.
care. Like
Well, I know, but it's like I don't care about golf, but like, will I watch golf? Hell no. I see what you're saying.
Get ya?
Well, I don't like golf at all, but will I watch it? Yeah, hell yeah, man. All hours of the day. I love Tiger. Tiger's a god, man.
When Tiger comes out on Masters, I don't care about golf though.
Oh,
Wow.
It's almost like those unprecedented fights, like in other sports. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video of two golfers fighting once.
that is funny.
You know what I
fights
mean?
are good.
Oh,
Hockey fights get
hockey's
nasty.
vicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They will punch each other, and it's like, isn't that like legal?
Yeah, like the refs they'll let it happen until like it I don't
someone's
even know.
nose is broken, basically. Dude, hockey's kick ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
Just
seen those
ice
videos
skating
like those
for
guys
men.
getting like their like jugulars slit by ice skates?
yeah, it's metal as fuck.
It's pretty metal. I'll admit.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, I don't know. Like, how'd you get put in that wheelchair? Well, I play hockey. Oh, cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna be in next season though. All right, cool, man.
Oh
Cause-
yeah.
Do you guys watch any like fight movies? Do you have any like good fight movies?
Warrior.
No. Actually,
Warrior.
wait, there was one I watched that was really good. I don't remember the name of it, but I saw it and I was like, damn, that was like actually a very good film.
Mm-hmm. I think Creed is like one of my favorite. It's probably like
Creed's
in my
good.
top 50 favorite movies,
Top 50.
which is
That's
saying a lot. It really does.
Does it?
Yeah.
50 is a big number.
I own like
With all
200
the
movies
movies.
though,
That's a four.
let alone seen like a lot
top
of movies.
top 25%.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
It's fair. Not top.
It's
not
up
top
there.
30?
Yeah, it's probably. If I really went down to it, I bet it would be top 30. I suppose.
Think so.
Wow.
Probably. I really like Creed, but I think that's an amazing boxing movie.
Okay.
But then like that was that Jake Gyllenhaal one. It was Stronger, right? Or
No, Southpaw.
Southpaw. Stronger's
Stronger's
the one where
he
he's
like.
broken legs or something.
Yeah.
What was the one with the guy who like read right before? You guys have probably seen it. You've seen every movie on this planet. The one where like at the end of the movie, his like left eye is
Rocky?
No, maybe no. It's not. It's not Rocky.
It's got
Maybe it
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
That's Rocky.
That's Rocky.
Is that Rocky?
Yeah.
I didn't think I saw that. Oh, that one. I like that one.
Yeah, Rocky's great. Rocky's a classic.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen Rocky.
I've seen the first one and like the fifth one, I think.
There's more than one.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a whole series, and then Creed is like the spin-off sequel to it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Oh,
But Fight Club, I think, is great, but that's not really... It has a fight club. It's a big
Mhm.
part of it.
see, the fights in that, they're not professional fights. They're just gruesome. Just
Fights.
Those guys
fights.
beating the shit out of each other, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty great. I love Fight Club. Highly recommend.
oh yeah.
I recommend Fight Club.
I guess Django Unchained has that fighting aspect, that hand-on-hand.
Yeah.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio is like a plantation owner. And he's
Mhm.
making all of his... I guess that was a big thing, was like making your slaves fight, like brutally
Oh,
to the death.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not enjoyable to watch those fights, but that movie's amazing. Django's amazing.
Okay.
These Raging Bull by Scorsese. It has Robert De Niro as the main character. He's like a boxer.
Uh-huh.
I think he's based off of a real guy too. I
Hmm.
forget his name, but that one's pretty good. It's got some good fight scenes in it.
This is a little bit random, but do you guys hear violin?
Yeah, it's Noah. He's perfecting his craft upstairs.
Does Noah play the violin?
He
He's getting better.
dabbles.
That's pretty kick ass.
He's in orchestra class.
I want him to play the violin.
Does he compose?
No.
Can he do our next intro?
Violin is the
You-
next intro. You heard it here first.
or Noah on
Leaked.
violin, you on harmonica, Braden on drums and guitar
At once.
out at the same time.
Sure.
That
You're like hitting. You're playing the foot pedal, and then playing with your hands with the guitar, and then hitting
The cymbals.
the cymbals
And the-
with the head of the guitar.
Sure.
we'd
Or
be
you
the
can play
most
drums.
dangerous trio since the good, the bad, and the ugly.
That would be bad.
That would be very
The
bad.
harmonica would sound good at least.
All right, next question, boys. Braden walks up and slaps your girl's ass. What do you do? Sean, what do you do? Braden does that.
I guess I'll let him slap my ass. I don't know.
Slap mine next.
Hey, me too, buddy.
When's it my turn?
Hey,
Braden,
share-
come
share-
back to bed. Stop playing around.
Hey, share the love, man.
I feel like that would be a good excuse. Not that I ever really want to hit you, but if I ever, that would be a good chance too.
Oh yeah.
I would just go for it. I just boom, like hit you in the face, see what happens. Hopefully you wouldn't get up, but if you did, I don't know.
What if I did get up?
We'd have a full fight on our hands.
I probably wouldn't fight
you and
back.
me would just like stand and and like and do the little Street Fighter wobble
Like,
back and forth.
jump.
Choose your fighter.
And then like we would just do that until we probably laughed.
I wish
It
I
would be
could
good.
explain.
Well, yeah, it's tough.
It's hard to explain, but yeah. Anyways,
Um,
Braden wouldn't smack your girl's ass. He would smack your ass.
Yeah, Braden, what would you do if you smacked your girl's ass?
I'd probably kick his ass. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
you'd kick your own ass.
What else would I do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a toughie.
It is. It kind of is. What? What else do we have on this stupid list?
What is the quickest way to disable any man, woman, or child?
Okay, define disable.
Sweep the leg.
Easy.
Just sweep the leg. Let them hit the ground. If they get up, if you see them trying to get up, step on their throat.
That reminds me of the video I saw on Instagram, and it's like a girl, and she has like one of the head things on. She's definitely a child. She's like 8. And it's like this grown man like teaching her how to fight. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And this grown man teaching her how to fight. He's way old. And she goes, "Do it, you little sissy." He's like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah." And then he fucking sweeps her leg so hard that she falls. I'm like, damn, that was kind of harsh. He just went for it. Like, it looked like it hurt. I would probably cry after that.
Sean, what do you think is the quickest way?
Yeah, wait, define disable. Are you trying to like get them on the ground?
Take them down.
Or like,
They're done.
or like knock them
Not
out.
kill them, per se.
Okay. I'd probably go pepper spray.
That would disable them pretty good.
Bear spray a
A
3-year-old
gun,
child.
maybe? I don't know.
A
A gun could disable them pretty good. Hitting him with a car,
flu
Yeah.
shot.
calling in an
flu
airstrike.
shot?
Yeah, just fill him right full of autism. And
That's a vaccine, you idiot.
oops.
No, my
Sorry,
mom
that
won't
was
let...
horse trank.
Horse tranks would do it. My mom won't let us get flu shots because she thinks the government's putting things in them.
Yeah, they are.
They are, apparently. But, to be fair, in the 80s, they did that in black communities. They would put AIDS in the
That's
in the
fucked up.
blood shots and the flu shots for...
So that means
high
it's
black
okay for us to
communities.
do it, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Sweet.
Bray, what are your thoughts on Conor McGregor?
I like Conor McGregor.
Because you put that on there.
I did. I put that on there because people have mixed opinions on him. People are like, "Yeah, fuck Conor McGregor." I think he's kind of funny. I don't know why. I just think he is.
Sean, do you have any
Did
thoughts?
you watch him fight?
I saw it and I was like, who cares? Like, who gives a shit about this guy?
He's just like, he just talks so much. He talks so much shit that he's like, it's kind of entertaining to watch, whether you like him or not.
But it's more entertaining to see him lose.
A little bit.
It's
a little bit.
It feels good to see him lose.
You think so? Yeah.
Like honestly, like I don't really care for him, but like in the ring, he's pretty good. I haven't seen a lot of his fights. He's pretty good. But since he's such a shit talker, it's really nice to like see him get knocked down.
I know, but he just like even just watching him talk shit, I'm like, damn, that's kind of dope. His tattoos are really bad. Oh, I would like to point that out. He has a gorilla eating a heart on his chest. Is that not wicked or what?
Once you get to like professional sport, you can have the stupidest tattoos you want and like just all over.
Since it's Conor McGregor, it's like, oh damn, a gorilla eating a heart. That's kind of tight. It's kind of metal.
That's not. I
at
don't
all.
think so.
Not
I think
at all.
You just have that fanboy aspect, which is cool.
No, it's not. No, his tattoos are awful. Like, what if I got that on my chest? That's a hell no from me, dog.
Damn.
This is not it.
Chief?
It's not it, Chief.
I just called in Chief. He said this ain't it.
Do you guys think is resorting to physical violence ever necessary?
I would like to say no.
But it's like if it happens to you, obviously fight
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I hate like when in movies when like people take the high road and they
Yeah.
don't fight back and they like just let the bad guys beat them or anything. Like there's those kind of movies, you know what I'm talking about? Like
Mhm.
like and that's always been like a theme of like
No.
you know, they won't fight back and it's like I kind of respect it, but it's like I hate it. I don't know. Like if you're getting fought, fight them back, man. That's what you got to do.
Self-defense.
Self-defense, baby.
If I strike you down, I'll be sunken down to your level.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is
I-
it necessary?
It's
Probably
of course
not.
it is. It's in our DNA to fight.
I think so. I think
We
when
have
you've run out of like, I guess like mental conflict resources, like if I don't know, like you can't get through to somebody, then
No, I don't think if like me and Sean are arguing over like our living situation, if him and I can't come to a conclusion, I don't think we should like, okay, well if words won't do it, let's go. Like we shouldn't just duke it out.
Well, what's
but
like the breaking
there's
point?
like a time and a point where it's like if you just I don't know, if you slap some dude's ass or some dude's ass or his girl's ass, then it's like go for the fight. I don't know.
Depending on the context, it's a little bit. You know.
But some people just are ready to just fight on sight. Like the second someone screws them over, they're like they just throw everything. They're like, let's fucking go, bro.
I got dinner with my mom in like an hour.
I know I gotta look nice.
can we make this quick?
Can we make this kick my ass fast, please?
Just don't.
I'm a little bit submissive in that aspect, but listen.
I thought I was gonna get jumped once.
really.
Whoa,
Me
really?
and Max were walking out of a concert. It was like 1 a.m. in Salt Lake City.
Okay.
We were like 16 and 17.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. There was a group of gentlemen walking. There's like 6 of them Like they were like 6 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
Like and there was like 10 of them just walking towards us. Right, we're in like
They
downtown
multiplied.
Salt Lake. Oh yeah, there's like there's a good lot of them.
Okay.
And like they just looked scary. Like they looked like they were gonna kill us because me and Max were by ourselves. There was no one like in sight, and they like were like close. They were like walking straight towards us, and like I grabbed my keys and like did that thing where like you like put them between your fist.
Mhm.
It's like if you have to take a punch, at least it might stab them a little or something. Because I was like they're gonna ask for our money. I know it. Like they're gonna kill us. And then one of them just said, "Good evening, gentlemen," and kept walking. And it was the scariest thing. But it was kind of funny when they said that because they just,
Good evening.
"Good evening, gentlemen."
Good evening, boys. Nice night, isn't it?
No, like, they didn't have a twinge or anything like that. But could you guys ever hit a woman?
Okay, I'm gonna throw it out there. Sean put that on our list. Sean, please explain yourself. Please.
Sean, you look like the kind of guy who would fight a woman.
See, but I'd never hit a woman.
You just like throw her. You throw objects at her.
See,
So you're never mind.
here. Now, this is a difficult question. I know that I put it down.
Yes.
And I put it down not because I had an answer to it.
Okay.
But let me think. See, I mean, well, say like a woman's trying to kill you. Say she has a knife.
Then yeah, knife her back. I don't know. Disable her. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg, get out of there.
Use
I
that
don't know.
style of fighting where it just redirects her own blows.
Get a dish rag and like wrap it around her wrists whenever she tries to.
And then like swing it back, break her arm, and have her stab herself with it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit.
See, I don't know why people even let other people stab them. Just take off your shirt, redirect it into their own chest.
Just extend your shirt out a little, like pop it out from your skin, and then they'll stab the shirt and not you.
They'll think
Life
they
hack.
stabbed you.
Life
play
hack,
dead.
Life hack. Don't
Ray, could you hit a
stop.
woman?
No.
No matter what?
I mean, oh fuck. Okay, but like you know those scary girls that you like do MMA and shit.
Yeah.
If they hit me first, I'd run. Never mind.
I think those MMA girls, if they hit you first, you'd be on the ground for a while.
I think they would.
Oh,
Those
I think
professional MMA girls are scary.
Dude, like
what's it-
Ronda Rousey?
Holy
they-
shit.
She'd put me in a coma.
I've got a weird thing for Ronda Rousey.
Sean likes
God.
strong women. I forgot about
No,
that.
like-
Strong
No, you
woman
kind of
with a
do.
beak?
You kind of have a thing for like girls who could like take care of you. I forgot about this.
Dude, like,
What?
no,
What-
I don't know what it is.
I remember this. That's so weird. That's so funny because who wasn't
Is that the
there a
fit,
girl
or is
that
the
you were
ripped?
dating or something that you were like, no, she could take care of me in a fight or something?
Who was that?
I like that.
I remember having a conversation like this.
And I thought it was the wildest thing he's ever said. It was just a girl you think you liked. I don't think it was a girl you dated.
Wait, was it Chloe?
I think so.
Dude, she's like fit. Like she's got like that like aggressive like style to her. That may have been who we were talking about.
I think it could have been.
But
So Bray,
I don't know.
if they're beating the life out of you, you would fight back,
If they're
right?
beating the life out of me, I think at that point I would just take the L.
You just take the death.
I don't think. Oh, the death.
They're beating the life out of you, and you're taking the L.
Oh fuck! I guess I feel like I would definitely just run before I fought back. If they're already beating the life out of me, I'm already gonna lose. So I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. You know what I mean?
See,
I guess.
I don't know if I could fight a girl.
no, I think that's
A
where
woman, yeah.
I think that's where it's kind of.
It's
I think that's where it's
2018,
kind
fellas. Boys and girls, they should be treated the same.
Yeah.
If a girl punches you, you fucking knock her out.
There's no good reason to punch a girl for no good reason. Wait, did I say that right?
You said it just fine, buddy.
There's not a reason to punch a girl for no good reason. But then again, there's no good reason to punch anybody without a good reason.
Unless she didn't
But-
cook you dinner.
Boo. Boo. All the girls converge on Braden. He can't fight back.
I won't fight back. If you hit me, I won't fight back.
Ladies, DM the Instagram account. We'll coordinate a day where we can go to Braden's house and you guys can all just beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can do solo sessions as well.
Yes, you can. Braden, will, Braden,
not what I meant.
it'll turn into some weird fetish where Braden likes to
not
be
what I meant.
dominated and beat.
Wow.
That's Sean. I think it's more Sean's thing.
I don't think I could ever do like dominatrix stuff. That would weird me out.
Sean doesn't want to get spanked.
You just want to get. You just
I
want
wanna
to get
get
taken
spanked.
care of.
You don't want to get spanked by a leather-clad woman.
Leather might be cool,
Oh
but
my
I don't
God.
want. I don't want her like whipping me and like putting weird shit in my
Okay.
mouth.
Again, DM the Instagram page. We'll
converge on Sean to see what happens there.
we'll see how far.
If you want to dominate Sean, please DM me.
See, like
Please.
if
We
they
can
really
schedule
are
something.
like dominating me, I might not be able to say no just because like
you being
That's
down
part
I'd
of
just
it.
be too passive. Like, okay, all right. I'll just go along with it and then be, you know.
I'd also like to point out Sean put another question on here. Would you hit a child?
I mean, maybe if he's being a dick.
I have too much of a fear of going to jail to justify hitting a child or anyone under 18.
And if you could hit a child, you would do it?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying if the child had a knife or there's one child in my life that I would love to hire another kid his age to beat him.
Who's that?
He's my cousin.
Oh, you told me about your
Take him
cousin.
out.
I hate that kid.
He sounds like a dick.
He is. He is.
See, I wouldn't beat a child. I would.
There's
not
only
hit a
one child
no
I would
matter what.
fight without recourse.
Who?
Maddie B. Raps.
No, dude.
Yeah, man. I'll just kick that
You,
kid's ass.
you thought
He's
it was
a fucking
over.
prince. He's a prince.
Hide your woman. I'm
Take that
stepping out
back.
for the day.
Please do not go outside, babe. Please, I need you to stay indoors.
Jordan, you're scaring me.
I mean, I'd fight a midget though.
Could you fight a midget?
It'd be funny.
It would be funny, but you'd also be a midget beater. Are you willing to be that?
Are you willing to be titled midget beater?
I mean, if I was in a situation where like the midget was like really just like wanting to fight, like he wanted it badly, and then you know,
Like
I'd fight him and I'd probably enjoy it. Like, and if people filmed it, so be it. Did you guys see that video of that midget like getting hit in the face by a trash can? See, I might do that. That
What?
midget had to have been
Throw
paid.
a trash can at a midget. He couldn't even block the blow. Like he would like put its arms out and just get thrown back.
Okay, but like I'm
See?
pretty sure my parents went to a bar once and there was midget wrestling.
Where were
What?
they, in Mexico?
No, they told me about this. I'm telling you, it's real.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure. It
That's
was,
intriguing.
I
I'm
think it was
praying
in-
that it is.
I think it was in Wyoming.
Well, we go to Wyoming tonight, boys.
Wyoming doesn't exist.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. It's only Colorado too.
You got us on that one.
Yeah, Montana version 2.
Let's just do final question for this one.
Yep. Hit me with it.
If we put all of our dads in a ring, who would win?
It would definitely have to
fight.
be your two dads versus my dad.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it depends on what special skills they're allowed to bring. Assuming they're not allowed to bring weapons.
Yes.
Sean's dad would bring a ham radio,
Yes.
which I think
And then
could
what?
call for allies or backup.
A
yes.
helicopter.
Or you could just bring
Attack
up
helicopter on these coordinates, please. Send now.
No.
And it just sends an Apache attack helicopter.
It's a chopper gunner.
My dad would be like the villager in Smash
Smash.
Bros. Like you just
Ooh.
plant a tree and then
knock
like
the
cut
tree
it down,
over.
and the tree would just crush your dad.
Drop a bowling ball from above.
Just ride a flying
out of his pocket.
fire hydrant and just. No, all jokes aside, Braden's dad would win.
Yeah.
He's
even if our dads like teamed up.
Yeah,
My dad's
no
kind of
trash.
big.
He's a pretty tough man. He's a man.
Ooh.
He's a man's man.
Dude, your dad kind of looks like a guy who's been in some scraps.
He definitely has.
Really?
Yeah, he's told me it's almost annoying at this point because I've heard it so many times. But he's like, my biceps used to be pretty big when I was like 20. I'm like, I'm sure they were. He was like, I don't
Back
remember
in
the
the
number.
day.
He always tells me a number. He's like, they were 50 inches around right here or some shit.
50 inches.
50. No, yeah, like the
3 feet long.
Yeah, no, like the number he explains to me is so far fetched. I'm like, are you sure, man? He's like, yeah, dead ass.
He just had those
They
SpongeBob arms and would just blow them up.
No, yeah, but he always, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's gotten in some fights or something.
I would like to hear some of those
One
stories.
time he
That'd
hit a
be cool.
cop.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's why he wasn't there for a couple of years when you were a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of weird, right? No, like
Did he really hit a cop?
Yeah, a cop tased him.
Okay, I would hit a woman, child, and midget in chronological order before I hit a cop. That's pretty badass.
Well, like it was the cop's fault. He knocked the cop out for like 3 seconds. I thought I told you guys this.
No, why?
What?
How
Okay,
is this
okay.
ever the cop's fault?
Okay, listen, it was kind of unprecedented comparing to the context I'm telling it in. But like, my dad was at work. The cop like hit. My dad was fixing his car, like his personal car, but he was in his like cop gear.
Uh-huh.
And the cop thought it would be funny to go up behind my dad and like tase him real quick. It's like, yeah, no,
What?
that's what I'm saying. So he just went zzz, like on my dad's like armpit area, and my dad was like, he like got hit with it. He was like, "What the fuck?" And he turned around and he gave this cop like the biggest haymaker and like knocked him on his ass. And he was like sitting there like for like 3 seconds. He said, and then got up. He was like, "Whoa, man!" And he's like, "What the fuck, dude?" And that was it. The cop didn't do anything.
There needs to be more story to that. There has to be.
No, like that's all my dad has told me. He's like, "Yeah, I hit a cop once." I was like, do tell." He's like, "He tased me." I was like, "Oh, why?" I don't know. Oh,
Huh.
cool.
Interesting.
I'm sure my dad's gotten in some fights. Let's get my dad on the podcast.
Yeah.
I would love to hear that.
Fight Night Part 2.
Dude, my dad is the biggest redneck. Leave a like.
He had an El Camino at one point.
He did.
That is as redneck as it gets.
Dude,
I love those cars. I love those.
Dude, he said that thing. He has so many stories about that car.
Because he would drag race in it, wouldn't he?
He would drag race in it. He ran from the cops in it a couple times. He used to go to the sand dunes in it and put his motorcycle on the back of it.
No.
How badass is that?
I love those.
That's pretty
things,
redneck,
man.
but whatever.
Oh my god.
Also, if you've ever seen his truck in a picture or in person, you know
It is fire.
it's it's pretty bad. It's whatever though.
Man.
All right. Should we wrap it up?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
All
it was great talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks
it
for
was a
tuning
pleasure.
in.
Thanks for listening. Hey, drop us 5 stars on iTunes.
Please.
Why don't you? Does anyone do that anymore?
No, but we need to. We need you guys to do it.
Yeah, please do it. We love
Yeah.
you all.
5 stars or 4 stars with
With a kissy face.
constructive
No, 5
feedback.
stars.
I don't
5 stars
know.
only. So I told somebody to do 1 star as a joke, and it's definitely ruined our rating. So.
Yeah. Anyways, that's Ryan's fault. Thanks for listening. Love you guys. Bye.